welcome back to another episode. It's Mel from Nourishment here, and today I'm going to be answering your questions in our latest Q&A. Now I'm just going to be answering them on my phone. I actually posted this picture right here on Instagram. Got an amazing response, so thank you so much to each and every one of you that asked a question. So I'm going to do my very best to answer them, but please be mindful that I am not a medical professional. I'm basically doing the best with the knowledge and understanding that I have at the time. All of the answers that I'm going to be giving you is based off my own personal experiences, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this first question is from Taylor Made Strength. Love your account. Thanks for being so motivational and down to earth. What kind of impact has being vegan had on your gut health? Well, since being vegan, it actually urged me to do some research because I had some massive tummy issues. I had a high sensitivity to nuts, avocados, and caffeine. I now take water kefir, so please check out my probiotics playlist, and it basically cured my body from the inside out. I can't recommend probiotics high enough. Check out those videos because I actually show you how to make water kefir and vegan milk kefir. It just depends if you want smoothies or not. I typically don't drink smoothies anymore, so I don't blend the milk kefir in it. So now I take water kefir. So Taylor, thank you so much for your question. Next question is from Sasha Bass 3. What advice do you have for people who sometimes still struggle with eating out, going to friends' parties as a plant-based vegan? Now that's two parts to that question. If you are going out to a friend's place, bring your own food. Scroll through my Instagram, find what you like, recreate it. I highly recommend that you bring your own beautiful food, something that you are so proud of. I just find that it is so easy to eat out now. Wherever I go, I find that I have always made it work. Sometimes you don't have the most desirable meal options, but it's probably best to go out and socialize with your friends than being at home. In saying that, I love Mexican food. It is so easy to be vegan. If you're going to Thai, make sure you ask for no fish sauce in whatever you're having. Italian food is super easy. I normally typically go for a pizza. You know, just bring little treats in your handbag, or just maybe order like a latte or a cup of tea or whatever you want. There's always ways to make it work. My most important piece of advice to you is to make sure that you assert yourself. If you're at a place where there is no vegan options on the menu, then that place is actually inconveniencing you. So don't feel like that you're an inconvenience by saying, hey, could you please make this vegan for me? I have never been turned away for a place. Do your research before you go ahead, check out the menu, maybe call them and let them know and be like, hey guys, I'm vegan. Next one, Eva Katharina 87. What helps you to step out of your comfort zone? Sometimes I feel like I'm stopping myself from having great experiences. Lots of love from Ireland. Oh my God, how cute is she? My intuition is the most wonderful example of pointing me in the direction to bring me to my highest good. When I listen to it, it always makes me feel amazing. So just listen to your intuition. Oh gosh, I'm probably not going to say this right. Oh God, I'm not even going to attempt it. Sorry. But anyway, it says, I was wondering, how do you deal with other aspects of veganism, other than food, I mean, like clothes? Do you go to places that use non-vegan products like a spa or so? Keep being awesome. I love your videos. Oh my God, you're such a sweetheart. I just wish I knew how to say your name. Okay, so for me, it's usually a slow transition in regards to leather. Oh my gosh, the day I sold my non-vegan Doc Martens was a sad day. That was almost a year ago. Oh, so, you know, you just do the best with what you have available. And, you know, for me, the first thing that I changed was food. And once I got to the food aspect, then I got into getting rid of like my wool, my cashmere, my silk, all of those products. And I got to a point where knowledge is power. And I knew after watching Earthlings, if you watch the last section of that video, it actually says, it talks about where leather comes from. And when you learn about stuff like that, it gives you the knowledge to be like, okay, now I know better, I have to do better. So I felt like I was walking around with dead animals on my feet, which highly upset me, even though I love my shoes, but I love the animals more, and I don't think that it's okay to be wearing those things. So you just basically need to get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this now to serve the animals, and I just sold it, which was very liberating, but it was still upsetting, and I still think about those shoes to this day. And if I'm going to a spa, I just do the very best with what I have available. Sometimes there are things that I use that, you know, aren't vegan, but the biggest thing that I have learned on my journey to become my greatest version is that we as vegans are trying to impact the animals and the environment and our health with the least amount of harm. There's always going to be something that's going to be non-vegan. For example, my phone is probably not vegan because I've read that there is glue that is used to make it, and same with your car tires, that is animal derived. But I'm not going to not use my phone or not drive my car. It's just whatever is the least impact possible that I can to help serve the planet. Carly for compassion. How did you find self-compassion in regards to, like, how did I find self-love? I basically hit rock bottom, and I decided that there had to be another way. I couldn't keep living the way that I was living, and then I knew that I needed to listen to my intuition, because it always guides me to amazing things. You know, it's just starting small. Start by making one choice of self-love a day. So that could be, you know, when you wake up in the morning, just say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And by the second day, you're like, I love you, I love you, I love you. By the third day, I love you, I love you, I love you. But, you know, you just start building on it. Had a really, 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 really bad time, and I hated myself. I loathed what I look like, and, you know, I was 10 kilos heavier, and I was like, I got to a place where I was like, this is not living, this is existing. I want to live, and I want to thrive, and I want to be the very best version of myself. And I started brainwashing the shit out of my subconscious by listening to Louise L. Hay and reading books from Dr. and Master Ji Gun Shah, and I just started exercising. And then I slowly built upon that. Anyway, I highly recommend you check out my self-love video right here, because it's going to answer it in more detail for you. Anyway, my loves, thank you so much for all of your beautiful questions today. And I just wanted to remind you to continue to make better choices than the day before, because it's going to help you on your journey to become your greatest version. You guys are amazing. I love you. And I know that you're doing wonderful things at the moment. So just keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to see the results. You're going to be feeling amazing. Up your self-love practices. If you haven't watched that video, check it out right now. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why that just came to my head. Bye, my loves. Have a good day, y'all.